Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And that game against Memphis, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Captain Clutch. He's out there with Prime Time. Anunoby out there with Durant. And it's Champagnie in at the 4-man position. And for the Pelicans, Jose Alvarado is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Misi in at the 5. Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
To the left wing. Williamson outside. Driving. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Misi. It's tipped. LaVine against Durant. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Captain Clutch. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
That one drops for him. Booth's got his second bucket of the night.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Pass to Champagnie. Alvarado with the steal. Pass break. Here we go. A shot by Misi, no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Into the lane. It's blocked. And here is Williamson. And it's Alvarado in the corner. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Booth.
Oh, nice finish.
What a finish with the reverse dunk.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's Williamson. And timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
McCollum's checked in for New Orleans. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Levine finds McCollum. Puts it up from 7. That one, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Booth. He has 6. Here's Durant. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Pelicans have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Tries to save it, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Williamson. Great showing for him last season. He was around 23 points a game, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
He gives them a jolt of energy down low every time he comes into the game. That's something any coach loves to have.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. And the Lakers also making a switch. Murray's checked in.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Now here's McCollum, still without a basket. Here's Levine. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
Here's Durant. Messi grabs the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Levine wide open. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. To the wing right side. Here's Captain Clutch. Good on the triple. Captain Clutch has got 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
McCollum against Murray. For 3. He can't hit that time. Good if it goes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Prime time is out there with Murray. Then it's Williams. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Porter in at the 4 spot. Here's Booth. Shoots the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Booth's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shine bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout, looking for a breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. Pelicans trail by 12. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And that time, also a missed shot. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Williams. It's good. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
McCollum, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Pelicans have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Astro Olynyk from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Craig, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Zach LaVine comes in for Trey Murphy. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
On the court right now is your hype squad. It's time to make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Get on your feet. Get up out of your seat.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Levine feeling it out a bit.
Oh, my goodness. Man. And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Los Angeles.
2 minutes. Right. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Anunoby against Levine. That's tipped. Stolen by Anunoby. And they're running. Here's Champagnie. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
And he can't get the first one. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Pelicans. He's off on the second. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Levine against Anunoby. For the 3. Captain Clutch grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Duren. And he gets the bucket. Duren's got his second bucket tonight.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For 3, Levine sinks the triple.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And there's the drive.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
32 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Alvarado. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game is the first and last of their homestand. 3-pointer. Nice shot by Booth.
3 points.
Booth's got 26.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
McCollum looking it over. Shoots a fader, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. McCollum's got his first points of the game. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight,
everything, and I mean everything, is working well for Los Angeles.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Lakers leading by 23. Trey Murphy is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Misi in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans' 5. And the Pelicans with possession here. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
Here's Booth. Pass to Captain Clutch. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Captain Clutch has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Pelicans make their last shot. Count it, good. Shambeni's got his first 2 points of the night.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And let's check out the numbers for LaVine. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 19 points a game last year, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Now here's Williamson. D right on him, down low, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duran. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Pelicans 4th.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
Here's Williamson, and that one drops. And that's now 7 points for Zion Williamson.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. Nice shot by Booth.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Levine. The rebound by Booth. Los Angeles has gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Here's Captain Clutch. And he's good on the 3-ball. Captain Clutch has got 6 in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. To the wing on the left. Williamson left side. 6 on the shot clock. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Jose Alvarado. The Lakers also with the sub. Baines checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. New Orleans moving the ball around. Get the floater. Great D that time from Bain.
In the third. 2 minutes.
LA's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 19-7 run. Out left of the wing, here's Captain Clutch. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Poke loose. Bain with the steal. Jumps up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's McCollum. After the basket by Los Angeles. Outside, Levine. From downtown. And the Pelicans miss again.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Booth. He's got 34. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Porter, Murray out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Williams. And it's Miller in at the small forward.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Inside. Here's Williams. Off with the layup. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Back to Alvarado. Jones against Porter. He sinks the 11-footer. Here's Murray. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Cullen passes to Jones. Back to McCollum. Got a piece of it. Bain with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. The finish, and finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. For three, Levine, and another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Murray, the pass to Bain. There's Miller with the three. Connects from three-point range. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Levine. They set the pick. No one near him. Rebound the Lakers.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Murray dishes to Miller. Now here's Porter. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
For three, Levine nailed from three-point land. Levine's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for New Orleans. Murray, the pass to Porter. On the wing, Miller fires the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Levine against Miller. Fires from way outside. Levine's shot is off. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to Williams. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
McCollum lays it up off the glass.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for prime time.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Los Angeles has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Miller finds Porter. Can't get it to fall. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's McCollum. Murray with the defensive effort. So it's the Lakers now. To the middle.
Number 17. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team, Williams. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Miller. Now here's Murray. He's defended by Alvarado. Now Murray. Miller outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Primetime.